What's up, everyone? How's it going? Hello. Welcome to the Phantom Frequency. I'm your host, Ghostish. I once was dead, but now I am alive. I know there's an ad break currently going on, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm a bit tired, but I definitely want to work on some music, be a little bit productive before I get into D&D later today, which I'm super excited for. It's gonna be really fun. It's been a while since I played, yeah. So let's take a listen to what we have here. I'm currently trying to polish this track off a little bit, because my goal is to pretty much the tracks that I currently have. I want to polish them off, and then, God willing, the beginning of next year, I can release it as an album or something. Shiro, what's up? How's it going? How you doing today? Let's lower my volume down. You're great. That's good to hear, man. I feel like I want to slide this in. Oh, I can't because it's chords. For a huge week of work. That's exciting. What kind of work? I feel like you just can't really hear my chords very well. What about a delay FX on that intro? Which part? The simple ones? You talking about these ones right here? The ARPs? There's a little bit of delay, I believe. EXO! What's up, dude? How's it going? I could throw some delay on it. Oh, there is no delay on it. I put a little bit of delay on here, but not actually. Let's try some ping pong. It's going good. Working on Western themed alerts at the moment. Brutal work. You talking about for your stream? Whenever you start streaming? Not the harps. I think there was a simple synth before the riser starts. Oh, you're talking about this one right here. Talking about that one? No, just as a commission. Oh, okay, for sure. But you're right. I'm gonna have to make some stuff for that. Yeah, man. I mean, and if you need help, like I said, man, if you need help setting up whatever, or like doing some OBS stuff, let me know. Can you even hear any of this? Hold on. Okay, that's a little too much. Or do you mean the chords? Everything is mono right now. Thank you for reminding me. Yo, I'm like, yo, why is... I turned on mono earlier and I forgot to turn it off. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you. I was wondering, dude, I can't hear anything. What is going on? Ugh. I hate this. This is why this is why I don't mix in mono. Cause I forget. I forget. Are you talking about the chords, Shiro? This right here? Well, not this one. Technically, it would be this one. Let's see how it would sound like. Oh, it's in Vital. I don't know how to use Vital as much as I know how to use Delay. It's a little too much. I might figure something out for it, but I don't want to lose track of what I was doing. Mono, most important things, little chord, this is a revamp. A little chords, groove, bass, and melody should still work in mono. Ear candy is extra as well as texture. Sounds how songs work in mono decently, but lose most of their magic. That's a given. Makes sense. Yeah, this is a rework. I'm basically trying to simplify it. This week, my teacher will be out for a show. I'll be in charge of most classes I'm in. Our show will be this weekend. Somehow, I'm not even feeling pressure. Like the melody? Thank you. I'm trying to find chords that fit, because I was lacking chords in some sections. Yeah. Haven't been able to see your stream, so it's my first time noticing. Thanks. I think I worked on this track. I worked on revamping this track a lot off stream as well, so. Hold on. I feel like there's just there's no character in the chords. Let's just like set this back to nothing, right? Like, and then we'll figure it out from there. Gain. Can we reset the gain on here? Why does this line look? There we go. Okay, now I can't hear anything. Something's wrong. What did I just do? Try playing with inversions. Do you guys hear that? No, you don't, because I don't hear it. I only heard that what is going on with my Ableton. All I did was change. Oh, I know what I did. Ah, what's F1 do? Oh, wow. Okay, I just learned something new. Got it. Yeah, my master bus was muted because. So I guess shortcuts for Ableton is the F keys can mute and unmute in order. Let me F12. Oh shoot, no, that doesn't. F9. Okay, I don't know what that did, but anyway. Chords, inversions. Moving a tone up an octave or down. Question is, which one should I go with? Let's. Maybe could go with like. Actually, for Kawaii stuff, I figured it out. Try messing with those combinations until you get two notes right next to each other. You're okay. What do you mean by like right next to each other? Essentially next to each other on the scale degree. Okay. That's probably not. That's probably not what you're talking about, but it's definitely not what you're talking about, but that's actually not bad. It still feels like it's lacking a little bit of body though. But I kind of like that. Maybe if I just add more notes. I'm quite tired today, if y'all haven't noticed. Trying to keep at least one note always near some kind of drone note. I could do like a drone note, yeah. So see if you, so wait, essentially next to each other on the scale degree. So see if you can't make your chord arrangement to include, say, I don't know, their fourth note chords, sevenths, like C major 7, C E G B. Notice we can arrange that as B C E G, B C E G. So oh, got you. It's like so you move basically. You take the fourth note in the chord and move it down an octave. B, C are two second major parts, two semitones. This is tricky and just experiment, but it's the key to the sound you hear in this genre a ton. Something similar to a drone note, using inversions to make at least one note near each other. That's my interpretation. Kind of curious to hold on. Oh, that's close to what I'm looking for. 1 second. That's probably not it. No. close. Çok not that. Oh, you lose the bass. Gives it that kind of complex feeling. A major second is dissonant but consonant with the overall context, thus we get consonant dissonance. Okay, so I think the idea is giving a seventh feeling. Keep that bass not where it is. The simple thing is that you can keep it as the chord progression. Yes, but there's there's also like a lot of words in here that I don't understand. So whatever chord progression you want, just put the bass note there and keep it there. Move the higher harmonics to different words. Got you. Things working themselves out automatically with sevenths. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm looking for like dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? Like, I think the lower octaves are. This bass note is throwing me off. There we kind of, yeah, actually. That might be it. It doesn't sound good though. I think it might be F. If you are trying something and theory isn't working, forget everything you know and mash your head randomly until it gets good. That's basically what I do generally because I don't know music theory very well. There we go. I think that A was like... Alright, let's listen to it in context. Not bad, right? Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm going for. Dun, dun. Should I? Does this go? You could try something cool on the chromatic descent here. Maybe mess with inversions, consider maybe up or maybe down. What did I take the last time? I think I took the threes. I mean, it's not like it has to. Hold on. Let's figure something out. The chords descend, but maybe your notes don't have to. The chords descend, but maybe your notes don't have to. What do you... Huh? Mess with inversions. Oh, you mean like mess with inversions, like, for example, something like this? I'm just doing random things right now, right? So, like, and then, like, this goes, I don't know, like, no. This one goes down or whatever, right? That kind of, that's what you mean? Like the chord, each section of the chord Kind of, right? Actually, that wasn't too bad. I kind of... What if we did... The chords descend overall, but perhaps you can arrange them so that we get both a descending harmony, but the tonality from the inversions is doing something else. Okay, okay. How do I want it to sound? I'm just gonna do what Shiro said and mash my head until it sounds good. We could also do so how did I do that? You can't really hear that one. I think it would actually be something like this. That's really hard to hear. Okay. That's try not using fifths, only tonics and thirds. Remove the 7 semitones above, then they are what makes the notes feel full, and removing it can feel them lighter. I suppose the mindset for more interesting that'll lead to more ideas too is when making a red ball, don't paint a ball red. Instead, shape an orb to be maroon. That would require you to know how to make an orb. Right? You know what I mean? Like, in terms of, like, musically speaking, I don't know, Shiro, not too sure what you mean by it. Try not using fifths, only tonics, and remove thirds. I don't know my music theory very well. I'm sorry. Think of the main note, then think of the side, the note above it. It is the third. The next one is the fifth. Removing the fifth can make the chord feel lighter. Set it up simple, then mess with going about it in any other way than straightforward way. Don't need to know theory. Just transpose octaves, make a chord, mess with it one by one. Fair enough, yeah. I think with it, yes. Yes. Okay, hold on. There's something in here that I don't really like. this one, D. Okay, I like that. This is a mess. I don't even know what I'm looking at right here. I like how it sounds. As always, do practice humming the tone you dislike. It'll help with identification. You will learn to hear the individual notes in a chord. That is something that I need to start implementing. I think that's pretty good. Let's listen to it in context, actually. I like that. Although it feels weird not having that last descent. Hold on, let's see. You can't even hear it. It's fine. I think the brain does a fine job kind of picturing it, right? Like, you can kind of hear it actually. You know, you can definitely hear it. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I mean, your brain does a pretty good job of filling the notes in, but like I feel like my brain is expecting it. Actually, yo, that was kind of cool because we went descending. Now we're actually hearing the ascent instead of a chromatic descent. It's actually like a mixture of both a descent and an ascent. That was actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Now we gotta work on the sound. I want a different sound. Wait. Yo, what? Yo, I like that a lot. This gated saw is actually kind of fire. Envelope filter on them too. Hold on. What if I feel like I gotta change these up? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Actually, the first drop is like super important. Like going from the intro, right? Or the pre-drop. It's gotta go hard. So, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna have to fix these chords. But like going into here, right? So, actually, let's just play it from the beginning. No, let's play it from here. This is sick, dude, actually. Kay, what's up? How's it going? Kick every beat in the intro there, then drop into halftime. I have a halftime section right here, though. Oh, actually, it's right here. Actually, okay, here. Let me play the entire track. In the intro there, then drop into yeah. Okay, so let me play the entire track. I'm gonna snooze this ad. And then I'd like to know what your thoughts are, if you still think the same. Let's listen to it, the entire context. Sick beats, bro. Thank you. This is a remake of a track that I made a while back ago, few months ago actually, and I'm basically just trying to make it better. Maury, what's up? How you doing? I'm really digging this gated saw right now, dude. It's kind of fire. Let's just move this up. I'm gonna have to change this for sure. Definitely gonna have to change it. So this was originally like halftime, but then I just removed most of the drums and then did the second portion halftime. I saw a way to use saws that I like, but I don't know if your DAW works the same as how I saw. What DAW do you usually use? Doing pretty good. How are you today? I'm doing well. I'm a bit tired. But we're just doing like a chill kind of stream. Until I have D&D. Which I'm going to be streaming D&D a little bit at 3:30 PST, and I'll be streaming that as well. But I did want to get some like production. I wanted to be productive by getting some production in before the stream. So I saw that we use, if you increase the attack in a way where they peak near the counterbeat, it can give a swingy feel that could be nice. ARP down in the beginning, change to a softer sound. Which one? Hold on. ARP down in the beginning. This one. Change to a softer sound. Move early intro ARP to bar 17. Oh, this one. You need a ride to keep offbeat time during the drop. Breakdown needs an element during the second half. Breakdown right here. This one, right? Needs an element during the second half of bar 65. Oh, right here. Empty for the first half. Add a crash or riser. Past bar 69. It needs an element during the second half of bar 65. Oh, you mean leading into 69. Bar 67, add something that leads into the next section, like a riser. I think maybe I can just put a crash in. Honestly, I kind of like the how abrupt it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a huge contrast. Which was kind of what I was going for. Like, not even like a yeah, what's the, so like not even like a transition into it. It just goes. What, is it too jarring for you guys? ARP in the beginning though, changed to a softer sound. So this one right here. I agree. I'm still trying to figure out what, I don't really like this one. That's the point. Move into an early, move early intro ARP to bar 17. Wait. Okay. You mean early intro ARP? You mean talking about like this one right here? Where the ARPs just stop? Or you talking about extend this? Or are you talking about right here? You need a ride to keep offbeat time during the drop. Which drop? This one? Breakdown needs an element during the second half. It's not drawing out at all to me. I love it. Thank you. Keep the lead into it. You're kind of weakening the ideas by being sudden and then sudden again. Right here. Keep the lead into it. You're kind of weakening the ideas by being sudden and then sudden again. I'm like picturing, I guess I should just do it, like a riser, and I don't really think it fits. Hold on. Add in the beat add the beat in add in the beat in 67 right here. I experimented with that too and I didn't like it. Whoops. Okay, let's test it out, right? Like something like this. Okay, maybe not. Obviously, yeah. Let's change up the Let's change up the pattern. Let's experiment. Let's experiment. Okay. We could do like or something like that. Wait. It would still be halftime. Yeah. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Something like that. We need bass here though too. Okay, I think I kind of see what you're getting at. I'm not sure if I'll keep it, but let's do it. Let's experiment. What bass note would go here? Here, let's just take this. Put 2 crashes in close proximity to you. This is a new idea, anywho, and that lead takes center stage. What if the drum drops the beat before the real drop hits? Okay, hold on. I just thought of something. Let's put this on right here. We do like a chromatic descent here. No. This has to resolve. Okay, maybe not that. Or we can go, hold on. Actually kill that crash into the sudden solo lead too. Really go all in for that idea. Reverse it into a super fast riser that cuts. You're talking about when it goes into this, right? Oh, okay, hold on. But I really like that impact, dude. Like how it goes. Okay, maybe I can keep the. I'd have to get rid of this section right here. Like that. This is gonna sound so silly, Ghostish. No silly questions here. But how did you separate it all off like that? Which part? You talking about the splitting up the audio? Are you talking about these right here? The locators? Which part? Oh, like how it's in sections. Okay, yeah. So right here is you can just add a locator. So you right click in Ableton up top right here, you add a locator, you name it, and then you can move it around. This is how I like to kind of organize my stuff, my sections. I think in up swoosh that goes and end on bar 5, 65. I feel like it just like the melody doesn't It doesn't complete its course, right? Before, you hear how you've got a riser there in pitch. Double down on that. Okay. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. What if we, okay, so fine. What if we try doing this? Throw the chords in there too. But this time we're going to chop these up. Whoa. Tension, okay. The melody not finishing, what gives the drop so much power? I feel like it loses its power from the drop. Hold on. Let's just throw more stuff at it until it sounds good. I think that's gonna be my slogan from now on. my motto is gonna be, I just throw stuff at music until it sounds good. Keep it at like a 5-6 energy there, and then a true drop right after at 6-6. Okay. This will have to be like, hold on. These chords need to be a little bit better. What if we did this instead? Okay. Oh no. I think I got an idea here. Hold on. I'm gonna have to change the chords. What if we just take these? What is going on here? Okay. Let me think. I need to think. What would this sound like? Maybe. There's a lot going on here. Hold on. Crash bar 67. Okay. I can kind of picture what you guys are saying. Maybe. I think it needs a better crash. I know this isn't a crash, this is an impact, but it's like my favorite impact sound to use. That's a downlifter. I could try using that. I would have to chop it up. It might be good though. Hold on. It might actually be pretty good. Maybe like right here. Hold on. We're going from a 1.6 to a 5.6 and then building the full power and drop. Give me 1 second. I'm thinking. Okay. I could. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Okay. What if we did something like this? Hold on. Give me a sec. Cut this short. Fade it. Okay. Hold on. Let me cook. Okay, and then from here, can I just take these? I really don't want to chop this up again. I'm being so lazy. Hold on. Curse my laziness. I think it's like this. No. The timing is off. Not what I was going for, but okay. Hold on. Definitely not what I was going for, but okay, so let's do this. And instead of like, wait. I don't even know how that'll sound, but okay. Not quite. Hold on, I gotta hear it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Can we pitch this up? Actually, what I want to do is take this. Nope, take this. pitch it up. Not too much. Not bad. Yeah, I like that. That's how I understood the idea. This section works as a bridge that leads part A into part A again, and this can make that part feel boring for not having real meaning. The core of EXO's idea was making it shorter, so it won't act as a bridge and more like a delayed beat, making the next section hit harder. Okay, yeah, I can hear it now. Reverse a crash to end at bar 65. 65? Oh, you talking about like right here? Can I just extend this instead? Nah. All right, we'll do a crash. Can we do this one? Let's try this one. At the end or at the beginning? Nay, ends at bar 65. We need more energy before the cut. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. More of a riser. Time stretch it to be fairly fast. Time stretch it? Oh! Can I just... Oh, pitching it up might not be a good idea. I think I have another... I mean, alternatively, I could use this one. I feel like it's lacking some body, though. I know you said time stretch it so that it's faster, but... Oh, that might be... Wait. Do these have reverb or anything on them? We want this cut to be clean with no overlap. This one does. I liked the echo. Right here. All right, let's see. Let's automate it. I'd have to cut volume. Let's try that instead. Rather than the reverb. Because I like the reverb in the build-up. I don't really want to get rid of that. Let's just see. Let's see what this does. Or see how it sounds, rather. What? Where's that coming from? This is a very obviously a cut that you wanted here. Adding more splashes makes it feel unconfident. Like, is this supposed to space out? But if it's spacey, why is the lead so up front? If it's a cut, why is there splash left over? Okay. It's the send. Okay. Send and the delay. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll take this and we'll automate to turn off on both the send and the delay. Wait, no, that's main. We want to make sure we have the right one. Like that, right? Oh, and for your next track, just make reverb buses for each effect to control this, or just render that out in its new track. You'll see projects with 70 tracks. Guess what? Most of them are effects. Okay, okay. I see where you're going. I'm gonna have to edit the. I'm gonna fix the chords on this, but the concept. I get what you're saying. Now I can see it. Now I can hear it. This one kind of. Nah, it's shorter. I think it would be best here. Actually, here's another idea. Have bar 66 be doubled in the bass to from the melody. Just copy, paste it to the bass. This might not work, guaranteed though. I get what you mean. Right here. You talking about after 60? You talking about 65 and 66, or just 66? Okay. Let's paste. Give me a sec. These don't slide, so let me figure this out. Oh. Hold on. This is the main note. So it might be better if I use this right here. There we go. And then what if we took this then and made this the bass? It might not work. I think I might like it better the other way around. But let's test it. It might be good. Other idea, what if you change a bit the melody so it isn't as plucky and more portamento-y? I hope EXO can see the vision and help. You can simplify the bass here just like that. The little slide in the melody and the bass won't conflict. In the melody and bass won't conflict. In fact, it sounds more natural that each instrument does its own articulation. I think I like it better the other way around. I think I like it better this way. Like that. This is part of the build-up. It's not bad. What if I did it like an octave, a little octave higher, like 1 octave higher? In the bass. What the heck? Oh, darn it. Hold on. Energy right, setters are higher energy. Keep the bass sustained. Got you. I think, yeah, in the bass, I think it can go. But I do want to try something. Because the octaves were different. Now the octaves should be lower. That might fit better. Hold on. There we go. And then let's try. No, I don't like it. It just doesn't fit well. Let's try the sustained. Or it could be like, hold on. I do like that. Oh. like that actually. Kind of. Chords too smooth, and then the drop is stuttery. I like the chords though. Okay, what if we mimicked the bass? That might actually work better. What if you only descended with the bass? Maybe going up at the end takes a bit of the energy. What do you mean? Hold on, let me... I personally like the descending aspect there more. Drop the last bass note an octave. Sub, you can't really hear it, so sub this one. Oh, okay. I kind of like that. I feel like it's too long though. Should be the 5th for this. 5th of my scale. I'm in B major. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G. Which is what I had it right. That's how I had it. C? No. I mean, even if we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C sharp. I don't like that. We could try resolving it. I like the G. I think it fits better. Hi! Hello. So I'm at work. I have a free hour because my kid for this class isn't here. What's up, Sky? Something happened earlier today that really encouraged me, and it partially goes along with that video you posted in the servers last night, which I watched this morning. Yeah, of course. You don't have to ask to DM me, Sky. Let's see. Something like this, maybe? Oh, no, 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 no. Like that. No. Oh, it went down 2 octaves. Oops. Ooh, I like that. But I feel like that. Like, so something like this, yeah? Mess with that inversion. That's right. Thank you. Hope your stream has been going well. It's been pretty well. Yeah, I'm learning a lot of new things thanks to these two over here. Thank you again, by the way. Exo and Shiro, I appreciate it. The idea is to minimize the distance from other notes to a degree. Oh, okay. Hold on. I get you. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So something like that. Oh, sick. Yeah, there we go. Because instead, now we're still descending, right? That's a lot better. I like that a lot. All right, let's listen to it in context. Sheesh, dude. Yo, okay, that goes pretty hard. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Thanks, y'all. Still need a ride. Still need a ride. Still needs a ride. English. Where? In the build-up? Or in this portion right here? Drops only. I have a ride right here. You can't really hear it though, I guess. What kind of ride are you talking about? Oh, for the and. That's what you mean, right? I don't know if I like it. Okay, hold on. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. 'Cause y'all have been right so far. Is this trappy enough? Or should we go more so goodness no. Open hi-hat, no ride. Oh, got you. I got this. I got that. Well, that one's something sizzly. How sizzly are we talking? Oops. Drums. Hi-hat. Let's open. Less tonal, high sizzle. Is this too long? So something like this short, but not like that. What about this one? I feel like it still has a tone to it, but... Or this one. Hold on. Sorry, I got distracted. I think this one might be good. Maybe. That'll work. All right. Now I gotta figure out what you're talking about. I gotta hear it. I'm confused. Remember how the dot organizes beats? Yeah, 1 and 2 and so it would be like right here. But it does not sound good. Those colors? What are you talking about? Why do you think it's dark and light dark? It's dark and dark, light, dark. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, but then I have my kicks on certain beats. You know what I mean? Like, no, if you're talking, okay, so if you're talking about like 1, 1, right? And 2, and 3, and wait, no. Yeah, right? Oh, they can overlap. It's fine if they overlap, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's not like I'm throwing in, sorry, hold on. Okay, yeah. Something like that is what you mean. Actually, I kind of like that. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more noticeable. Which high tonal sound are you talking about? Keep the attack, lower the overall volume first, got it. Hold on, actually, I like doing it this way. Give me 1 second. Open hi-hat. Hold on. I want to do it from here. I think that's good. I feel like it's a little dry though. Alright, we'll use the real reverb. Well, trying to figure out. Maybe I like. I'll just use my ears. Okay, hold on. That kick needs more sub. Awesome, what's up? Is that enough sub? More sub. Sorry. Oh, I think that's good right there. 2 decibel bell at 70 hertz. Give it some more oomph. I just turned up the boom on the drum bus right here. Okay, we want to hear some bass in that kick for this genre for sure. And I guess the open hi-hats can just have the same pattern, right? About it. Hold on. Yeah, no great science to that hat pattern. Smidge more boom. I think I'll do it your way then on this one because I don't want to. Around the 2. Oh, sorry. What frequency was that? 70 hertz. Let's tighten that cue up a little bit. I think that's better. You like boom bap drums. .808s too, yeah. 808s are cool. I just don't. Oh, depends on the genre, right? Like, I'm wondering if this transition, these chord transition right here is okay. This is more like Kawaii trap. Yeah, I guess you can say that. I don't know, dude. I think I like the pattern here. Which one? You talking about the chords? Thought about adding this one, but the melodic and rhythmic pattern. I think these chords are too much. Get the chords stuttering like the melody and the kick. Not that. Let's experiment. Could reinforce the idea, but doesn't need it. Yeah, no, I feel that. But I mean, like, I could, right? Actually, I think it might be good as is, cause let's see. Cause I got a lot of kicks here. Hold on. Unless, hold on. Okay, there we go. Now it's a lot better, a lot easier to hear. With the snare, I want it stopping with the snare. Yeah, maybe shorter. Yeah, or it could go to the snare, like right before the snare, or right after the snare ends. let's take this in so I can actually visually see it as well. No, I think I like it stopped right there. This one I think is fine. Okay, here we might have to duplicate this down. That's not bad. Let's shorten it though. Yeah, I like that. Maybe something like this. I might need to extend this over here. Okay, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Duplicate this. Snow, what's up, man? How's it going? Be right back? Yeah, of course. Maybe something like this. Yo, okay. Not bad. Let's hear it in context. This will be like, I don't know, chords 4. Maybe not this one. I'd like it to be fuller though. No. Maybe something like this. I'm okay. How are you? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm a little tired. But we're just chilling. Working on this track. I don't even know if I'm gonna move on to the other tracks that I was working on today. But my goal was pretty much to just be kind of productive until the D&D game that I will be streaming at 3:30 PST. So in about 3.5-ish hours, I'm gonna be streaming D&D. I'm gonna be a bard, of course, right? Actually, it's gonna be my first time playing an actual like support class in D&D. Normally I play rogues. Whoops. Never played support? Yeah. I mean, normally I don't usually play support, but I kind of wanted to try something new. That crash, there's a crash here that like is killing me. Hold on. think it's this one. Yeah, no worries. I gotta duck this thing right here. We're so back. What's up, Trombles? How's it going? Yeah, it's peaking right here. Or clipping. Maya, what's up?
Maya
Thank you so much for the follow.
111 followed your channel.
Welcome to the Phantom Frequency. How are you doing today? That's a lot better, actually. Now let's try throwing in the impact. Okay, so the impact. Something with it. Does that have an issue with any of the other? Okay, so I want to with the kick. The kick makes it like clip or like distort. So I'm gonna automate this. Can I automate this? I think actually it's easier if I just don't include it. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Just working on some music right before 3 hours before I have a D&D session that I'll be streaming. I'll probably take a little break before then though. How long have I been streaming now? Almost 2 hours. Okay. It's still like clipping. I feel like it's too much. Maybe. Oh, no. My music theory is not good at all. This, I can't take credit for this MIDI. I got permission to use it. I am positive. This MIDI right here is not mine. Yeah, this melody is mine. Wait, right here. I gotta work on those chords. Or mixing them better. Also, like this right here. This one's mine. But this melody right here, I just made some changes. But the MIDI itself like I didn't come up with this MIDI. I can't take credit for this. I got permission to use it and modify it. Actually, this person, shout out to Stella. Check him out on Stellaria VT. Check him out on X or Twitter. And he is also a producer. And he was actually, he took my melody and he was just like, this is when he was showing me like, oh yeah, you know, like, let me, he was teaching me about like how to form how to do a melody, right? Because I have less than a year of production experience. So he was just like, yeah, so this is kind of like, use this as a reference or whatever. And I was just like, this is insane. He took my original melody and then he made this, which is insane. This genre is Kawaii future bass, but I guess this one would be more Kawaii trap. But this melody's crazy, right? It's really cool. Yeah, most of the time, Kawaii music. What's crazy is that he doesn't even know that much music theory either. Like, I watch, he doesn't stream. He should, but he just, in his situation right now, he can't. But I'll be on Discord with him, and when he streams, I'll watch him. And he's literally just like he'll play something and he'll just adjust the keys, and he'll be like, okay, yeah, this sounds good. He just plays until it sounds good. Like, it's crazy. Just trust your ears. That's basically what I do. My philosophy, I want to learn more music theory, right? But my philosophy right now is really just like throw stuff at it until it sounds good. This melody is actually what taught me slides. Like when he was teaching me this, I was just like, oh, okay, like wow, I didn't even realize you could do that. Yeah, I think that right here was actually a lot better. I just needed to kind of decrease the velocity on that kick. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe I can bring this impact back in. Yeah, there we go. Goodness. These hi-hats are a little loud. Oh, now they're inaudible. Let's go 2. Maya, do you produce? Let's save. I haven't saved in a while. I use Ableton as well, but I started off on FL, and yeah, FL is just not good, to be honest. Oh man. Yeah. Well, I maybe dabbled in FL like in high school back when it was called like Fruity Loops. That was, yeah. But I didn't actually like that. This was like in music, or not even in like a music. It was a 3D animation class, and our teacher was just like, yeah, like I have Fruity Loops, you guys can take a look on it or whatever. I wish I played around with it more. But I just wasn't really into like music production back then. And then years later, I'm just like, oh, I really want to like kind of get into music, but I don't have any instrumental experience. I don't play an instrument. Didn't know any music. And then in December, I found myself with a lot more time. And so I was just like, all right, you know what? I'm not going to make excuses anymore. I'm just going to learn. And so Ableton was the one that I picked up, and I'm so glad I stuck with it because I love it so much. And, you know, and I have like 10 months of production experience, and like it's been such a fun journey. I feel like there's way too many menus, yeah, and the automation is just so ugly on FL. It looks cool when you're looking at it, but when you're working on it, I'm like, yo, that looks like a nightmare to work on. It makes every project so messy. Yeah. I love how Ableton, you can hide the automations and stuff. Yeah, 100%. Oh, well, you're doing really good. Thanks. I appreciate that. Your production sounds really tight and clean. Yeah, I feel like it looks cool to new producers. Like, wow, this looks really complicated. Yeah, 100%. Well, Stellaria, the guy that I was talking about that made this MIDI, right? Uses FL, and I'll watch it. And I'm just like, yo, those automations look cool, but I can't imagine, dude, working on it. Like, I already have a hard time with all these tracks here, like it's scrolling up and down. Like I can't imagine just like the automation literally everywhere. I do like being able to hide it and whatnot. It's crazy. And I love the return slash sends on Ableton too. It's yeah, 100%. I also like how the plugins are down here. Right, as opposed to like FL where you have to open up like another window for it, dude. It's crazy. What genre do you produce? Um, Limited to like what 10 plug? You're limited to 10 plugins. Is that what like with the full version too? That's crazy. Dude, I'd cry. Maybe we can do I need the hi-hats on here? Let's just throw it in and see what it sounds like. I don't think it's necessary, honestly, actually, to be honest. I produce outsider house currently. It's like ambient lo-fi house music. Oh, for sure. So lots of rolled off high ends and lots of delay slash reverb. I started out with lo-fi because lo-fi is like one of those genres where it's like easy to learn and but hard to master, right? So, oh my gosh. Here, let me pull up some of my my like first tracks. So one of my goals, welcome back, Snow. One of my goals as a amateur music producer, as a music producer, right? It's a musical journey. Um so bad. Was when I started, right? I started learning my DAW in December and then I released and then in January of this year, I was just like, okay, I'm going to start, finish, and release on SoundCloud a track per week. Doesn't matter if I like it. Doesn't matter if it's good. I'm just gonna do it, right? Because my mentality was pretty much, I just want to learn as much as I possibly can. Um, and yeah, I mean, it's just my profile picture. I don't have it. I can't pay for art. You know, you know what I mean? It's just like they're not like fully released tracks or anything. It's just like literally a dumping ground for all my music, right? Initially, that's what it was. And I made it 22 weeks. I made it 22 weeks this year. And so I had 22 tracks out. They weren't good, but it was like a music journey, right? And that was my goal. It was like, God willing, I get really, really good, and like I end up getting, I don't know, like even 1,000 listeners, I think is a lot. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of people listening. Like 1,000 like consistent listeners is a lot of people listening to your music, and so even that I think would be super, super cool. But what I want is I want people to look back and listen to the first track that I ever made, and I want them to see like how awful it was. You know what I mean? Like, have you documented your journey? It's probably motivating. Yeah, 100%. And I want people to, I want to give people hope. Cause I'm a younger millennial, you know what I mean? So I'm in no way like I'm not young. I'm not old, but I'm definitely to start music. I feel like it's never too late, right? Is my goal is my the message that I want to send. Like it's never too late to start. What's a zillennial? Oh, zillennial? No, I'm definitely, I'm not a young, I'm not the youngest of the millennials, but I'm definitely not like, I'm younger on the millennial side, right? So I still remember the 90s. Um, but, yeah, and so I'm not young by any means, but I'm not super old. But my goal is pretty much like, hey, like when I first started, something that was holding me back was like, oh, it's too late. You know what I mean? I never learned how to play an instrument, you know, or I don't know music theory, or, you know, it's too late for me. But it's not too late. And that's the message that I want to send is like, look at the progress that I made, look at my progression, look and listen to my first tracks that I made that were just so bad. And look at the music that I play now. You know what I mean? So like, here, hold on. This is so bad. Let's listen to it. Oh gosh. I'm already cringing, dude. Hold on. Not mastered. You can barely hear it. Like, it's super low. Like the melody's all over the place. It's not balanced very well either. But at least it has all the elements. You know what I mean? Like, it has bass, it has drums, it has mids, it's got some effects. Doesn't have any vocals. I was expecting way worse. Okay, hold on. I'll play another track. When I started getting out of lo-fi and started getting into Kawaii feature bass, it was that's when I learned about mixing. And dude, learning mixing was so rough. It was such a hard journey for me, dude. Like, mixing, EXO knows like some of my older stuff. Mixing was a total nightmare for me. Let's pull up something that's like really bad. Let's see, maybe. Oh gosh, so cringe. It's so cringe, dude. Like, just never mind the composition, right? The composition is like whatever, but the mix is so bad. It's still not bad. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, for someone learning, right? And I'm not saying that my mixes are so good now. Like, I'm still learning. But like, oh my gosh, dude. Mixing was such a nightmare for me. This was, let's see, 7 months ago. This is 7 months ago. This is so frustrating. And then for, let's see, a lot of TikTok music and crap has horrible mixing, but as long as the song is good, they mostly don't care, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not trying to be some TikTok artist though, you know what I mean? Like a SoundCloud rapper. I want to be an actual producer. Yeah, 100%. So, here's another example actually. So this is the track that I'm working on right now. This is a remake, right? So here, we'll listen to this one. We're not gonna listen to the entire thing. It's so bad. The kick and the snare is like, you can't even tell the difference between the two. That's how bad this was. This is 4 months ago. The composition I think is fine. but like, albeit really complex, like needlessly complex. Like it's too much. Let's turn this down because I actually know how to master at this point. I might change the ARPs back. I kind of like how the ARPs sound in this one. Oh my gosh, dude. It's a very boxy snare. It's like I'm hitting cardboard. And the chords, I feel like, are kind of wide. The melody is carrying. Thank you. I can't believe this got almost 1,400 plays. Someone, I have like one person that really, God bless him, dude. It's like #1 fan. He uses my music on his streams, and like it's very like, I love him. He's great. But like, dude, the kick and the snare is so bad. Lore, what's up, dude? He's like, dang, this is the coolest stuff ever. It really is, dude. I love him. He's literally my #1 fan. Like, he's a VTuber too. Let me shout him out. You can absolutely use my music for your stream. 100%. I'd be honored. Yeah, let me shout this guy out. He's a VTuber. He does variety streams. Check him out. He's my #1 fan, dude. Like, seriously. Even when my music is just like not very good, like he loves it. So that's, love having the support. Yeah. I also do love your music, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Like it's been such a crazy journey, and I'm so thankful to God, you know what I mean? Like, just being able to wait, this is kind of, sorry, that was bothering me. Just the fact that like I have this opportunity to even like make music and learn, and that people are actually listening to my music is crazy to me. Like it's crazy. And so yeah, my goal is to kind of rework some of the tracks that that I made this year that I really like, and maybe create a few more tracks. And hopefully early next year or something, I can release it in an album on Spotify. That would be really, God willing, you know what I mean? That'd be dope. But this is what I changed it to. Whoops. I think EXO suggested I do this. Oh, you know what? I can chop this up. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool if I chopped that up. I think a lesson that I'm learning right now in my journey is that simplicity is good. Like, simplicity is totally fine. I don't need to shove as many notes into a melody or into chords. Like simpler is better. Yeah, 100%. I don't need to layer my chords with 6 different synths. Doing some last minute changes in audio testing. Red ended up switching to a lower quality mic so that background sound will come through. No worries. More music per music. It's important to let the elements breathe. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. There's some distortion there I gotta take a look at. Yo, that build-up is... I love it. But yeah, Chomble's over here and EXO. EXO's gonna be streaming soon. I don't know when, but soon. Eventually soon. Chomble's is also a music producer. So if you're looking for producers to follow, we got some crazy producers in the chat. Chomble's actually Chomble's actually released his first single, right? And I think it's on Spotify if I'm not mistaken. And EXO has been helping me like since pretty much like maybe 2-3 months in to my music production journey. So EXO has been such a great help too. Oh, we have 2 singles out right now. Nice. On your favorite streaming platforms plus SoundCloud. Okay, there is some clipping going on here. Somewhere here. Right there. Oh no, it's not. No, it is like right here. I think it's this. Yeah. Let's turn that down. Oh my gosh. Just some. That's a lot better. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe like 2. And then I wanted to chop this up, right? Oh, maybe we can do. Okay, 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 okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay, close, close. Hold on. Is all your music on SoundCloud? Yes. And my goal is once I maybe this year. No. Next year. Early next year I'm hoping to get onto Spotify. soon. What is the next new song? Soon. I have a plan. Okay. Like soon. I'm already working on it. Hold on, let me finish up here and then I'll pull it up. No. This one, right? Wait. This one. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. I think it's here. There we go. Okay, so it go. Let's save. We'll brainstorm that a little bit more later. We'll come back to that one. I like the direction it's going. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, though. These chords are so much better. Yeah, I really dig it. I gotta change these ones though. Or I could just duplicate it down. I don't know how I feel about that sub being there either. Oh, it's because I'm missing this. Yeah, we'll come back to it. I love this part right here, though. Yeah, that's really sick. Okay. I need to release new stuff soon, cries. Are you working on anything? You are actually working on a few things, aren't you? I think my next new song is or this new song that I'm working on is the direction that I want to go for is like Kawaii chill, Kawaii lo-fi. Without the lo-fi aspect of it. Boss battle BGM, ooh. like I need to change all my chords now. It's definitely a different vibe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, hold on. The bass is a work in progress. Oh, that's right. I was gonna change this. Mono's off. This is all just bare bones right now. So that, yeah, it does sound mono. I'm dead, dude. This is actually major key. Yeah, I know. I know I was struggling with that for a while. Yeah, so that's what I have so far. I don't know, I gotta work on this bass, but let's change this up a little bit. This is actually major key, dude. Calling me out. Oh, that's so funny. So basically, what X is referring to is in all, like, pretty much all of my past tracks, I had this bad habit where I would start in a major key, but I would end up resolving in the, what is it, the relative minor. Which is crazy, dude. Wait, why is my velocity like garbo right now? Hold on. There we go. That's not it. Hmm? I gotta listen to the first one. You know what? Let's merge these, and then I can change it. Thank you, Possum, so much for the posture check. 1-1-4-5-4. Talking about my chords. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. Actually, I need to get more water. Thank you again for the hydrate, Laura. You be working too hard. Thank you again for the hydrate. We're gonna make you pee. Actually, the first thing I'll probably have to do is refill. Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. Boo ads. You should probably put a 10-minute cooldown on hydrate. No, if I have a 40-ounce shaker bottle. That I use for pretty much everything. Well, not everything. Mainly water. Water, I dry scrape my pre-workout, so I don't use it for that one. Sometimes for protein, after my workout, and then I have to wash it afterwards. Or I'll use it for like BCAAs. But like if my point is, I have a 40-ounce shaker bottle, and my goal every day is to drink at least 3 of them, which equals 3 and some change equals a gallon. So my goal is to drink a gallon of water a day. Yo, actually, could I get the MIDI to flip this? These alerts are so boring. Yeah. What, the MIDI for the melody, or just the melody, right? Or do you want the MIDI for the chords? Literally, Ableton should have. Yeah, but do you? 1 gallon is crazy. I'd be paying all day and night. Just everything. Okay. Is there? Maya, do you know if Ableton has an export export everything as MIDI? Exporting all project MIDIs. Ableton does not have a direct function to export an entire project as a single MIDI file. Well, no, not as a single MIDI file. To export multiple MIDI tracks, you would need to export each track individually as separate MIDI file, and then, yeah, okay, so how do I do that? And then merge them from, no, I don't want to merge them. I don't need it to be a single MIDI file. I just need it to be like separate MIDI tracks. CD1, I can export whole project as MIDI. FL2, that's crazy. Wait. Export MIDI clip. Can I select a track and do that, or do I have to? Oh, I can. Can I select all my MIDI tracks and do that? Multiple and do it at the same time? I cannot. No. It's not a hassle. There really should be one though. Exports MIDI. I don't have a name for it yet, so pending. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, there's a lot of things that like I love Ableton, but there's a lot of things that just like that they don't have, that other DAWs have, that you think that you would think that they would have. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Here. We'll merge these chords. Chords. Arp. Melody 1. Melody 2. Melody 3. For melody 1, I wasn't done like changing it, so don't mind it. Exports. I'm gonna DM them to you. When was the last time we DM'd? Can you DM me on a Discord, please? Oh, there you are. Never mind. I found you. Okay, the project as MIDI thing is crazy. Like literally, most things support that. Like I can encode with metadata, the track names and everything. They even support assigning Windows default MIDI instruments. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I think well, I don't know. It might have some of that. I just don't know, but yes, sir. I want it to be different than this. I think we're... Oh, it'll be different. Never mind. Maybe like, oh, it's just off a little bit. Okay, not bad. Hold on. Not sure that's what I'm going for. how it originally. Simple is good. Simple is good. That's this. I think this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't need to be super complex. Okay, let's attack this crazy bass going on right here. You ever open up a project that you were working on and you think, what was I thinking? Because I do it all the time. That's 100% of my projects. Yeah, 100%. Me too. Confused as to why this bass isn't showing. Yeah, or like. Yeah, I think I just needed to lower it. Oh, you guys are hearing double. The reason why you guys are hearing double is because I forgot to turn off desktop audio again. I do it every single time. I forget. You know what? I'm gonna make a redeem. Let me write that down. Make a redeem to turn off desktop audio. So someone can yell at me to do that. And I'll make it 1 point. It's weird, dude. Like the bass just sometimes cuts out. Is it my attack? That's so weird. Okay. Okay, so I think we can probably like make some adjustments here, right? I think I want to go with. Yeah, that's so weird. Why does it do that? Can't tell if it's just an Ableton thing or. Dun, dun, dun. we can do. No, I think I like it better down an octave. Not bad. I think we can probably. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes it plays, sometimes it doesn't. This note right here, it's driving me nuts. Curious as to maybe if I do. That might be good. Yeah, that might be good actually. Can't hear that one. I think it was fine. C2 is fine for sub, right? May not be perfect, but actually it's sub 1, sub 2. kind of want to play around with the chords. I kind of like that. I don't like those ones though. Oh my gosh, dude.
Catherine_Naomi rated your channel with 42 viewers.
Ah! Cat! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid. This is insane. Oh my goodness. ZM Arts, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Phantom Frequency.
CM_art
Oh my
followed your
goodness.
channel.
Caregiver 101, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Phantom Frequency.
Caregiver
Cat had a dip
101
recovering
followed your channel.
from being sick. Oh no, Cat, I hope you feel better. Old man Dan T,
Old man
thank you
Dant
so
followed
much
your
for
channel.
following. Welcome to the Phantom Frequency.
Shout out to Catherine_Naomi.
Thank you for the hydrate, ZM Art. We're back, Ghostish. Did you miss us? Of course. Thank you so much. Mossy Pebble the
Mossy
Great. Thank you
Pebble
so much for the
_ Great
follow.
followed your channel.
Welcome to the Phantom Frequency. Abel Espada, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Phantom Frequency.
Abel_Espada
I say
followed
quick
your
hi
channel.
and bye. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. God bless you. I hope you feel better.
The Honorable Crud Muffin followed your channel.
The Honorable Muffin, thank you for the follow. Omega
Benyon followed your channel.
Benyon, thank you for the follow. Welcome you all to the Phantom Frequency. Flourished Enthusiast, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Phantom Frequency.
Get down, you little bow and a fool and a sense tonight. Kimochi, 二人で一緒にね、following the wind. あなただけ見つめて、私だけ見つめて、明日を誓う。
Doki Doki Bible Club, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Wow, you really didn't have to. But I appreciate that.
_enthusiast followed your channel.
Wow. You guys are great. Kat, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much
Bible
for
Club gifted 1 subscriptions.
thank you for joining the raid. Thank you for supporting the raid. Really appreciate it. This is so wild. Kat, if you're still there, thank you. Thank you again. Welcome, Raiders, to the Phantom Frequency. I am Ghostish. I am a V producer. I produce on stream my music production process. I'm a new producer. I just started December of last year. So I have a little over 10 months of experience under my belt. And I like to I want to show my my production process and my progression as a producer. I also stream. I will be streaming Dungeons and Dragons later today with Lore. Check us out. It'll be our session 1. So yeah. Let's take a look at chat. I heard there was an Among Us stream collab that I missed yesterday. Never again. Yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of scuff, unfortunately. So, but now I'm definitely going to be fine tuning the mods a little bit better, using a different mod pack, and probably will shrink it down to maybe 12 people max. But yeah. Need more love to Mel VTubers Imo. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm trying to work on learning a lot of new things other than music production as well. I'm learning Japanese. I'm learning Vroid Studio. Neon and
Neon and Plataloaf follow your channel.
Plataloaf, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Phantom Frequency. Realms of Lore. Yeah. Volder, thank you so much for the lurk.
VoIIDER followed your channel.
Oh, Voider. Shout out to Realms of Lore too. This
Shout
is where
out to Realms of Lore.
Realms of Lore is the campaign that Lore will be DMing in about 2 hours and 13 minutes. Check us out. It'll be super fun. Back from work. Maury, welcome back. How's it goes? It goes great. We just got raided by Cat. Huge raid. Thank you again so much. I have to say hi to all these people. Abel, hello. Thank you. She raided with a party of 2. Incoming chaos. Cat's crew is here. Thank you, daughter of Zion. Abel. Why are Hoobies? Brendia Boy, Doki Doki Bible Club, Dan's Awakening, The Honorable Crud Muffin, Old Man Dan T, Joe Boy, Lion Warrior, Thunderbird Nix, Caffeinated Skewerl, Fedorable Will, ZM Art, Mossy Pebble, Abel, Caregiver 101. Thank you all. Omega. Generic WG. Is that everyone? Did I name everyone? I think that was everyone. I want to make sure I named everyone. Dreamy Kiwi VT, thank you so much
Dreamy
for the
Kiwi
follow.
VT
Welcome to the
followed
Phantom
your
Frequency. Voider. Okay, yeah, I caught up. Everyone else, I caught up to the messages. Thank you so much for joining the raid. Welcome again to the Phantom Frequency. How are you all doing today? Wait. I'm behind on chat. Mobile is the worst. Mobile is kind of scuffed. Not gonna lie, Twitch mobile is kind of scuffed. I just realized I'm going to get a whole bunch of notifs, and I'm currently working on the setting. Very true. So close to 300, dude. I'm so happy for you, for real. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are definitely super close to 300. Raid broke the fishing pond. Sorry about that. Oh no. I might have to fix that. Yo, welcome new people. Hello, Sky. Thank you so much for welcoming them. Okay, I have to go now. No worries, Caregiver. Thank you so much for joining the raid. I appreciate it. Is this not working? Raid broke the fishing. Yeah, I guess it did. Let's fix that. Woo! Okay. Yeah. Thank you all so much again for joining the raid. I really do appreciate it. It's not a raid without the raiders. So wild though. Oh no, my fishing thing is not working for whatever reason. It's weird. That's super weird. Okay. Give me 1 second. It was not authenticated for some reason. It should be now. There we go. It works now. Shouldn't have used dynamite as bait. uh, this part just doesn't sound right. I feel like there needs to be some sort of... It needs to be... maybe like that. It just sounds off. Dude, I need to find good overlays for the start, beer bag, and end for the stream, but nothing is free and good. Yeah, it's really difficult to find good ones that are free. Honestly, dude, like, it doesn't need to be like, I don't think you should stress out about it so much right now. Just cause like, yeah, it's tough. My character died. We didn't even start. I mean, I guess it could make sense. It would make sense if we're going for the Ghostish appeal. I'm feeling quite tired, so going to turn in. Hope you have an amazing rest of your stream. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining the raid. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed one. Take care. Maybe something like that. Oh, everyone is working on backstories last minute. Looks like I'm not the only one doing finishing touches. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm, one of the ones that worked on, that turned in. Was I the first one to turn in their backstory? Yes, you did your homework. You got an A+. Sick. Well, I mean, as a DM, I totally get it. I totally get it. When you're waiting on your players to give you their backstory. Goodness. What if we just did something like that? No, it definitely needs to have some sort of chords there. Maybe something like this. Something simple. Something like that could work. All the characters are around 30 except for one who is 43. Oh, am I the... My character might be the youngest, dude. Crazy, dude. The oldest player. Probably the oldest player. I don't know if I'm the oldest player. But the oldest player playing the youngest character is kind of... Something like that, I think. Your character is the youngest, although Kosafi did not fill out his homework yet. Fair enough. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Maybe we can go something like this. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Only 2 more hours. So excited, dude. Yeah, me too, man. I haven't played in so long. I like this emote. It's one of the default ones. I need to commission some emotes. But I need a reference sheet. It all goes back to the reference sheet. We are going to get a countdown every 20 minutes. Can't wait to see. Dang reference, dude. Yeah. And then we can just like end it with like something like this. This one's gonna be like one of the more like really simple tracks. Sure. I'm already getting like ear fatigue. So we can go this intro. Pando's hungry. I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten yet. Starving artist vibes over here. This technically would be verse 1. (2012) NCS drum and bass. Yeah, I definitely want to hear what the thing is. Okay, hold on. Something that I want to fix is how do you share a goal on or a challenge? Oh, got you. There we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I started a challenge. I was just because I was like working on it earlier, and I was just like, okay, yeah, and I didn't know you had to actually like submit it. Is it showing up? Hold on. Does it have to be like a... Oh, okay. Yeah. How do you make it show up on a like as a panel? Can you do that? Is that possible? So basically, like I started a challenge, and my goal is if there's enough channel points put into it, I'll start doing like music feedback streams. It's mainly for interest, or gauging interests rather, because like I don't exactly have a whole lot of experience in music production, so sometimes I think about like how valuable is my feedback really? You know what I mean? I wonder if I can do like a... Wait, why is my keyboard no longer working? What is this? Could do a saw, but like that's not really the vibe. Maybe. I mean, it's not the vibe, but it might fit if I'm going for like. I mean, the bass doesn't exactly fit. Let's experiment. Why is my MIDI keyboard not working? My keyboard is working, my MIDI keyboard is not. It's so weird. I guess I'll just use my regular keyboard for now. Okay, let's transpose this one semitone. And then we're gonna go into D major. Throw this on here and then kind of record something. Okay. We're in C major, not D. It's a different song. Okay, so if we're in C major, then I don't need to actually do this. So hard to do with your keyboard. Let's try something else. Maybe. Nope. Oh, I'm like, yo, what is going on? It's playing the MIDI. I don't have enough keys. Can we go up an octave? How do we go up an octave? There we go. Maybe. I need to clean up my presets. Definitely not. Let's go down an octave. Wait. It's got a little bit of noise to it though. Maybe. Definitely not. Why did the first one itch my brain? Sounds like an 8-bit phone bell. Yeah. Wrong genre. I'm kind of just messing around now. Not gonna lie, my brain is kind of fried. All right, so let's just listen back to what we have so far, and then we'll call it here for this track. Sounds like an 8-bit phone bell. Well, it's a basic overlays for the stream, but nice. Okay. When you end stream, we were chilling over in the D&D Discord. Yeah, for sure. I'm probably just gonna grab something to eat real quick, and then I'll head over. I'm excited for. Yeah, I'm definitely excited too. I like this part. I'm not a fan of this part right here. This part is like kind of meh. I need to start using a reference track again. I know I wanted to have a live game with Christian creators for a long time. It feels so awesome to get that opportunity. Oh, it's repeating. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a break. So we're gonna go ahead and raid, and then I will start my stream back up again for D&D. Yep, super excited. I know I wanted to have a live game with creatives, Christian creatives for a long time. It feels so awesome to get that opportunity. Thanks for putting the opportunity out there. It's super fun. I've always wanted to play D&D on stream. So it's great to have this opportunity. So, yeah. Chombles, thank you for stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Thank you for the music stream. It was fun. Hey, Maya, glad to see you're still here. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. And just thanks for listening to my music. Appreciate it. But yeah, let's go raid someone. Cool. Well, that's pretty much it for now. I will be back in like an hour and a half-ish for some D&D. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Raiders, if you're still there, thank you so much for joining the raid. Lurkers, thank you so much for the lurk. It's not successful without you. XO, you have a good one. And thanks for Shiro. I don't know if you're still there, but XO and Shiro, thank you so much for the ideas and for the backseating. It really does honestly help. It expands my my tastes a little bit, you know what I mean? Makes me think outside the box, which is really good for growth. So I appreciate it. Well, yeah. Voider, thank you so much. Volder. It's I'm not too sure which one it is, but thanks for the raid. You had it right the first time. Voider, cool. I'll send progress in DMs. Yeah, for sure, dude. With that being said, it's 2 L's. Volder, got it. Noted. Thank you so much for tuning into the Phantom Frequency. Remember, even in the darkest night, the light will draw us together. Come meet me in it. Stay blessed and much love. Bye.